Hello, I'm Hilary from Jiggery Pokery Embroidery Kits. I'm going to show you how to do backstitch and whipped backstitch. You can see them both here on this oval shape on my embroidery sampler design or my Learn to Embroider kit. So we'll start with the backstitch, and I've chosen to do mine in a dark colour. So pull your thread up and then go back in about 1/4 inch away. And then bring your needle up about 1/4 inch away again from where you ended the last stitch. Put your needle back down at the end of your previous stitch, and then the needle back up again about 1/4 inch away from your previous stitch. Back down again. And so you carry on, and you'll find it makes a nice straight line. It's very easy for going round curves, as it does on this design, and for edging shapes. It's a stitch that's used all the time, so it's a really useful one to know how to do. I prepared a little section earlier so I could show you how the whipping works. So you do a line of backstitch first, and then using a contrasting colour, in my case I've chosen a light blue, bring it up right near the beginning of where your backstitch was. And then you bring your needle round so that it's at the top of this backstitch, and then you're pushing the needle between the backstitch and the fabric, not through the fabric, but against the flat against the fabric. Pull it through like that, and then take your thread round again, back up to the top of the next stitch. Again, pushing it between the stitch and the fabric, pull it through, round again from the top of the stitch, between the stitch and the fabric, round again, between the stitch and the fabric, round again, between the stitch and the fabric, and then the same on this last one. Just bring your thread through there. Now you can see, I'll bring the camera a bit closer, you can see that there's pale stitching interwoven with the dark stitches, and then to finish off you just take the second colour down near the end of your first original line of stitching, pull it through, and then finish it off on the back in the usual way.